Hello, hello, hello. Mitzi here with 307 Junk Journals. We are working in the hashtag I hit a wall junk journal swap. And I'm doing this collaboration with Laura over at Craft and See with Laura B. And I sent her an Ode to Jane by Medieval Mirage to finish for me, and she sent me this London Town by Victoria Designs. So last time we were working on the cover and we got the back, or I got the back, and now we're going to I'm going to glue this down, and then we're going to make a tuck out of this. And I think I need to strengthen that a little bit, so I'm going to glue this. Let me get my glue book. Oh my goodness, I got papers everywhere. Everywhere there's papers. Imagine that. I am a craft or a paper artist, and there's paper everywhere. Oh my goodness. Well, there's also fabric too. Because I was doing Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I'm not doing the current one, volume 3, but I am working on I'm working on trying to finish up volume 1 and 2. Because that needs to happen. I need to finish that. Okay, I am going to put some gussets on this. After I cut it out here. Otherwise, it'll be really tight, and I don't know that I will like that. So, gussets to make the pocket it'll be fatter. It'll have room. Oops, and I'm cutting carton. There we go. That was just glue page. Okay, so let's glue this down. Let us glue this down. And yes, I know it goes over that, but I know that this is where it's definitely going to be. And this is just art glitter glue. That piece of coffee dye paper there in the middle is actually glued with fabric tack, but I feel that art glitter glue will be more than enough for this. And art glitter glue is quite a fabulous glue. So we're just going to do that. There we go. Probably should have inked it. I'll ink the pocket. But okay, so now what I need to do is find a piece of paper here, because I'm going to put a thumb notch in it. And since this is, still wet, technically, I'm going to use my 2-inch punch. There we go. Yay. Oh, and that still needs to be glued down, but it will be, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, then ink. I'm going to have a slurp of coffee here. Good. I was hoping that I would be able to find this while I was slurping my coffee. And I'm just adding, this is going to be, for me, an ink palooza on this journal. Well, mostly. I do like the look of inked pieces, don't get me wrong. But I don't like the process of inking. I know. Just silly, right? Well, I'm a tad bit silly, so there we go. Okay, so now we're going to come over here to my gusset stash. That one would work there. This one would work there. That one, I don't think this is actually for stamping. I'm sure that I have some longer pieces here. See, like that. And then that one will be for there. Perfect! Yes, someday soon, we're going to have a general craft with me, and we're going to separate this into the little tiny pieces like this, and then we're going to stamp on them, and we're going to make we're going to make labels. It'll be so much fun. Okay, I need to, again, take the pen off and run just a bit of glue right here, because it's not glued down on this edge very properly on either side. Oops. Might be here. Yeah, I think it is there. That's good. And I'm thinking on this back one, the type of pocket I'm going to use is going to be a corner pocket. We're going to use one of these. I don't know which one, but we're going to use one of those. So this is the inside. This is going to be a Midori style binding, and I'm actually going to have 2 elastics down, and the 2 signatures will be connected and on the first signature, or the first elastic, and then on the second elastic I'm going to put this is something she made, and I'm going to put that in like that. So I mean, seriously, this journal is going to be junky. Look at that, it's already gator mouth. That's fabulous. It'll be wonderful. Okay, so now we're gusseting. We're putting gussets on. Okay, let me fold this in half. And this is just some rag paper, leftover bits. I don't ever throw them away because, well, they're excellent for this type of thing, to make gussets for your projects. And I'm just going to snip that right there. And since this won't, well, here, let me find this piece and fold it in half as well. Since you won't see this, I'm going to use art glitter glue normally on rag paper or any type of old book page. I don't use art glitter glue because, well, it kind of bleeds through, and I don't really like that, you know, in the journal. I do believe it dries clear, but, you know, I'm all about the instant gratification, if you guys haven't noticed. I like things to be perfect, or as perfect as I can make it right now. There. See how you can see the glitter glue? Goodness gracious alive. And, you know, I may be slurring my words because I am seeing double today. I did take my seizure meds, so there's that. So that's good. Just wanted to let you know. I'm so glad. I'm so excited. I recorded 3 videos yesterday, and today I'm recording 2. This is my second video of the day. Just to get, I don't know, ahead, but really it's because I really wanted to get started on this journal. Because the ideas, I'm telling you, the ideas. Okay, so now we're going to fold this one in half. Oops, that's not. See, and that's another thing with paper like this is that, well, it's sometimes hard to fold, and it's definitely hard to tear. Do I want to get, yes, I'm going to keep that little tiny piece. I don't know, this is kind of wide. I don't know that I want it that way, so I'm just going to trim some of this off. Sorry if I'm all up in your business there, and that I will throw away because, well, you know, really with this, you know, by doing this, I'm just prolonging the inevitable of having to go outside and get firewood for our wood burning stove. We have electric heat, and it is colder than Siberia here right now, and I mean negative numbers. And to offset the heating cost of the electricity, we have a wood burning stove, which takes the chill off the house because the house, y'all, my house is cold. All right, there we go. There. Oh, and I glued through. Hopefully that doesn't. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, well, this one here is too long because I can see it. See, it's too long. This one too long. Yeah, this one's a squidge too long. Okay, and then I'm just going to do that. And do that. This one is still a little longish. Okay, there we go. And then I'll take this. And this is just so it doesn't get bound up in those corners. And then I'm going to fold that in and fold that in. Take my glitter glue. Put some glue right there so I can glue that down. Because I have found, this is just a personal preference, I have found that gluing that down first helps in the whole process. Okay, and for some reason this is not gluing here. It may not have gotten glue, but now it has glue. So I have glue on my fingers. All right, and then she will go, or he will go right there as a side tuck. We'll leave that feller there. Okay, so I'm going to again use my art glitter glue. Goodness, heavens to Betsy. Saying glitter for me is just a horrible thing. It's like a tongue twister for myself. But anyway, I was saying that it's colder than Siberia here, and we offset our electric heating with a wood burning stove. It's actually a coal burning stove, but we don't burn coal because burning coal is just asking for us to have, well, that didn't go well. That's all right. Nobody knows except me. And Laura, who's watching, I'm sure. burning coal is just asking for bronchitis for my husband and I. So we used to burn coal. And I mean, coal is wonderful because you can put like a big chunk in at night and then go to bed. And then when you get up in the morning, you still have coals. So you don't have to relight a fire. And if this was, I mean, this is a pretty nice stove, but it doesn't, so on like wood burning stoves, you don't, okay, let me start over. On coal burning stoves, how it works is there's a drawer, there's like two doors on the front, one to put your coal through and the other one to remove ash. There's an actual ash pan in there with a grate that you can open and close, and you can drop those ashes down into that ash pan and then just dump the ash pan. Well, when you're burning just wood on a wood burning stove, it doesn't have that. So I like that. Yep, I do. Now I have to figure out, I am gonna put a piece of fabric over here. I did not start the timer. God bless America. How long have we been going? We've been going 16 minutes. So I'm going to start this at 30. There we go. But so on a wood burning stove, the wood burns and then you build up this ash pile in the bottom of it, which holds in the heat and makes your wood, the burning of the wood that's burning burns slower. This just makes it, with this having the ash pan and everything, it makes wood burn a little bit faster. Okay, so now let's punch the holes. And I am big hole. We're gonna go 1/4 inch in, and I'm just gonna eyeball it because, well, that's how I do things. Just eyeball it. If y'all have been watching me for a while, that's, I truly should have named my channel The Lazy Crafter, because if I don't feel it needs to be done, I'm not going to do it. So there's that. All right, so now we're going to get her grommets out here. And I don't care that these will be on the underneath fabric that I put on the cover here. It's fine. Oh dear. Well, God bless America and all the ships on the sea. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't get a grommet. Okay, there we go. Got it. But oops, oh no. Well, that one has lost to the floor. So my craft room is also my closet, so it has carpet in here. It is one of 2 rooms in my house that have carpet, because I don't like carpet. Because have y'all ever removed carpet from your house and seen how much dirt and grossness is underneath there? My word. Okay, these 2 here, I did not squeeze hard enough. I'm not sure why. There. Oops, I could do that one too. There. Okay. Now, let me stand up and get my elastic. If I was If I had thicker elastic, I would use thicker elastic for this, but I don't, so I'm not going to. Okay, so we're going to go out through one of these and then back in. And then we're going to go out through a bottom hole and in through the other, maybe in through the other bottom hole there. And then we're going to snip. Then we're going to tie. And I'm so sorry you guys get to see it. Oops, I think this is the way this goes. Trying to tie a square knot. I don't know if I got a square knot tied. No, I got a knot tied. It's really all that matters, right? Okay. Yeah, see, that pocket is nice. It's a nice thick pocket. See, I could put something in. No, not that, but I could, ooh, that actually, I actually may use that in there. I'm going to leave that in there because it's the right colors. Okay, now then, oops, now I need to cut another length of elastic because we need to join these two signatures together. Okay, we're going to put that around that pinky because I don't want to lose it. Okay, there we go. And this is how you join two signatures into one. Let's see, you put an elastic right there, and you open it up like so, and then put it in there like that, and see, it's in there. Then we're going to put this piece here. So there we go. Now we have our signatures. We have them in the book. It's fabulous. You know, I just noticed on this that she used a bit of copper. I don't have copper. I have gold. No, that may be a problem, but that's all right. So, and then I'm also going to put, oh, maybe a pocket. Maybe a side pocket here. Ooh, I could use like that telephone. Let's just, I need to back it before I put it on there, but let's just roughly, and let's just cut it out and see how it looks. And of course, I am going to grunge all this up, so it won't be so shiny and new looking. Because, I mean, I like shiny and new looking, but this journal is a little more on the grungy side. So we're going to do grungy stuff. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. Yep. Okay. So, do I not have anything that I can use? Like sticker. Here we go. Some cardstock. Put all that over there. Yes, I will use those others in this journal. And I think that there's a lot of ephemera associated with this particular kit. So I'm going to use some of that. And but I'm combining because, you know, Mr. Holmes was in London. So I'm going to combine all my Sherlock kits and this kit basically into one and make this like a Sherlock kit. I think it'll be fabulous. Yes, fabulous is one of my favorite words. And remember, today, oops, don't forget to like this video and to put a comment in the comment box, because those really do help my little channel get noticed. And I want my little channel to get noticed. Because then I might be able to quit my day job. I know. I might be able to fully retire. That's a concept. Now, if you see, this here was not cut out enough, so I'm just going to do that because we don't want to see that. No, we do not. Okay. Okay, grunge. We need, and I'm just using vintage photo to ink because that's what I have. And this, I am going to decorate this up some because, well, because I think it needs some more. It needs more. That's what it needs. It needs more. What do I have here? Imperial. Pretty sure that these are supposed to be torn out, but I can't cut straight. So tearing it is not going to be good. Okay, so it needs to be trimmed shorter or smaller all the way around. So, y'all, I started 1923 last night, and I was thinking to myself, Harrison Ford's looking a little old. Well, I looked up his age, and good God, he's 80. No wonder he's looking a little old. He is. I'm like, well, that would explain it. Okay, so I do like that. We'll put that there. I think I want something else down here, though. I don't know what. Maybe just a piece of this, whatever this is. We're going to tear it. We're going to be brave. We're going to tear it down this side. I was really brave. And then we're going to tear it down this side. Should be tearing it the other way because I don't necessarily want the white. Okay, there. Now it's an irregular shape. And then I'm going to ink it. Ink. I'm going to have ink all over my fingers. I don't like my hands to be dirty or inky, and this is really taking time out of the creative process for me. But Laura's my friend, so I'm doing it. See, I'm inking, Laura. I'm inking. Oh, yes, I like that. Okay, so now, oops. Need to, glue the right side of the paper. Okay, this was all the way over here, like so. I'm going to put the label on. I don't know where I got these labels from, to be perfectly honest. Sorry, I suck. That paper I used was was a piece of this paper from Amy over at Crafty Cat. Yes, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so we're going to put the glue back on the glue stick. Find our glitter glue. Yes, I did put the pen in it. That's fabulous. And while I'm at it, I'm going to have a slurp of coffee. And I say slurp because I don't think I can take a quiet drink without a straw. And I don't mind coffee at a restaurant. I have a straw that would fit that cup, but, well, you know, I don't generally use it, so, all right, so there we go. And see, and I think that looks really good with this. I think I'm going to take this out. Sorry, Laura. And I'm going to put some vintage photo on this. It is cracking along the spine here anyway, so I don't feel too guilty about it, but just to grunge it up a bit, maybe add some bit of grunge here, bit of grunge here. Just a bit of grunge everywhere. There, make it look dirty. There we go. See, that looks much better. Okay, then we're going to take this, because this over here is really non-grungy. Put the pen back in that. Do this. And, you know, these edges are kind of cracking. She said she did this like a long time ago. Oh yeah, so now that does not look quite so shiny and new. Again, I'm not opposed to shiny and new. But when you're doing grunge, must grunge everything. I'm just gonna take this. Oh yes, that's the ticket. Right there. That's what I was wanting. Took a moment of laziness to do what I want. Well, that's fine. Whatever works. And I'm just doing this to tone down that copper or bronze look. I'll probably come on the inside and do it too, but right now I'm just not going to. All right, so I'm going to take one of these journals out. Well, the first one here. And now that one it's free. But see, I think I might, I mean, this is so, I mean, there's pockets, there's flippy doodads with, I thought that was a pocket. Maybe this was, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Again, shiny new doesn't suit what I want to do. Because I have a vision in my head, and the vision must come forth. And this just came unglued, which is fine, but I don't want any, you know, I swear there was a pocket somewhere. Oh, there's a pocket right here. Right here in that. thought there was pocket in one of these, but apparently not. Oh, yep, see there is. There's pocket right there. I knew that there was. I should take something like this and maybe just stick it in there, because see, this is a fairly nice size pocket. I like it. And then this is the pocket that I was thinking of. See, it's like a corner tuck pocket, which is kind of cool. Yes, I'm dirtying everything up. She was afraid to cover because she really likes the pages. So she was kind of afraid to cover this. That's what she told me. Well, honey, this is going to get covered. Oopsie. Yeah, there's a pocket there too. And there's a pocket here. And then there's this corner pocket. Okay. So that looks so much better now. Then the bright yellow or cream color. And I may collage on that. I don't know. I haven't decided. Just have not decided. All right, so there is the inside of the cover. Now we need to work on the outside of the cover. But I want to start on the journal. There. Okay, so I do know that I want to add some pockets. Let me put that in there. Put that there. Okay, this is labels. This is pockets. This is scrap paper. Scrap paper. Scrap. And this is not scrap paper, but I don't know that I would use this. Okay, there is a bunch of tags and stuff. This here probably has stuff in it. Like that. Oh, and my little dog is growling. So sorry. And there's that. What other kind of goodies we have in here? For the, and these little things I thought I'd make into journaling cards. Same thing, whoops, with these book pages. Make journaling cards out of them. They're not book pages. They're pages out of book, yes, but they're not. And like this, look at that. Isn't that cool? Little tuck things. Then I have these labels. That's an Alice in Wonderland. I know that because, you know, I just Alice. Maggie, enough. Okay, that's just all. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's put all that back in there. I should have something for that, but well. Okay, so this is ephemera, and it looks like she printed out 2 of everything. And this is on like a cardstock like paper. So I don't think I'm going to back it. I feel that it will be sturdy enough as it is. I will probably back the tags, only because, you know, if I stuff them in, you don't want the backs just white. That would be crazy talk. I'm telling you, crazy talk. Okay, if I could cut, that would be fabulous too. Oh, and then is this the side that I'm wanting? Why, yes, it is. Oh, that's the Same one, just in an opposite direction. Okay, so now I need my scoreboard and my scoring, oops, thing here. Okay, there, and then there. Try not to be too heavy-handed with this because it's not bad. I mean, it's really sturdy paper, but I could still go through it with my tool over there. Sorry. I have stuff on top of my printer, and yeah. Okay, so now then the glitter glue. I'm putting it on. I'm gluing this bottom flap on here. And then I'm going to ink it. Ink. You know, if I'd have been a true believer in ink, I'd have inked the pages, but, well. You know, I think I'm just going to... Ooh! Oh! Nuts. Look at that. I'm just going to use I was off camera, sorry. I'm just going to use the ink pad like this. And dirty that up. There we go. And then I'm thinking that I need to trim that a little bit more. And this one. Yes. And that one. There. Okay, and I am going to decorate it some. Should I use that paper? Okay, seriously. You know, I kind of like that paper. I am, however, going to... Where's my tear ruler? This doesn't usually work for me, but I have hopes. I think the key is to get it started and to press hard on the ruler. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to ink the sides. I am probably going to have to, take my water bottle, give that a squirt. I do have some refill, but, you know, this works just as well. Just remember when you, right after you do it, you don't want to be too heavy-handed with the ink because, well, it can be really dark. Okay, and I'm just going to put that like right there. You know, I should probably figure out what else I'm doing before I just start gluing stuff down. Okay, so that can go there. I think I want some book page. Go one piece of this. And where I don't want it. Hopefully this will tow. Yep, that tore. A lot of times, writing paper, it doesn't tear well. And I don't think I want it that big. Yeah, not really. Right there. Okay. So as soon as I'm done recording this video, I have to go out and get firewood. I'm not excited about that because, did I tell you it's colder than Siberia here today? Well, it is. If I didn't tell you, it is. It's colder than Siberia. Okay, then we're going to do that. there. Amy at Crafty Cat, she does such a wonderful job at doing the whole branding stuff. Okay, now I had a thing of labels. I think I'm gonna, okay. I don't want black. Well, I'm gonna use that here shortly. Okay, I'm going to, oops, I got it. I don't know. It's a good thing I am using ink so I can get rid of all of the whiteness. Sounds like I like these long skinny ones with the tear ruler. And it's only because, yeah, I don't tear straight. Okay, so what flavor? Maybe deerstalker. Yeah, let's use that. Mycroft Holmes. That's Sherlock Holmes's brother, Mycroft. Okay, there we go. And I don't know. I'm thinking this needs a bit more. I'll have to think on it. Maybe some white acrylic, maybe some spot dots. And somebody, oh, that's the, all right, wow. We didn't get a whole lot done yet again. Yes, I like that. So I'm going to glue this down. We're going to call this a day, call this a video. And then I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, Tuesday through Fridays, I will be working on this until this is done. I'm thinking this week, maybe next week. I don't know. It may take me a while. Because he's a chunky. He's a chunk. And there's lots of stuff that I want to do to it. And then, you know, we're putting all the pockets in. Then we're going to fill all the pockets. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so that is it. So we put in the elastic. We finished the inside cover. We put the elastics in. We grunged up this a little bit. I'm going to grunge up the inside a little bit. But yeah, he is definitely going to be chunky because look at that. That's already in your mouth. And by the time I get stuff in there, there'll be even more stuff. There's lots of tags. Lots of tags. I was thinking that she'd cut out a bunch. Oh, you know, it's right here. Yeah, see, right here. So, I was organized. It's a shocker, I know. Put that in there. But yeah, see, and I got these envelopes that I'm going to decorate up. Put one in each signature. You know, that could also go right there. That might be good. Right inside that. Okay, this needs to be decorated. All right, I forgot I had the basket, but that's all right. Okay, so I want to keep the labels on top. Alrighty, so there we go. That's it for today. Thank you for joining me on this crafting adventure, this craft challenge. And remember, if you want to follow along, I encourage you. Just mark it hashtag I hit a wall journal swap. That's what it is. I hit a wall journal swap. And then that way Laura and I can look at what y'all are doing. I'm gonna try and have By the time this video airs, I will have a Instagram just for 307 Junk Journals. And I'll take pictures of this and put it on there. And probably some of my other projects, and we'll go from there. All right, you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, put a comment in the comment box, watch the commercials, because apparently if you watch the commercials, look at those hands, my Lord, I got ink everywhere. That helps the channel out. I didn't realize that until this morning. Until another creator that I watched Terry Leist, and she's been doing keto and carnivore, and she's lost like over 175 pounds or something like that. So she found that out. So, all right, well, don't forget, again, my word, look at those hands. They'd be so dirty. They're so inky. Sorry, squirrel. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Again, continuing with this journal. All right, bye.